Anya wasn't your typical princess. Forget fancy gowns and etiquette lessons. She preferred battle-worn leather and the weight of a sword. Raised on tales of ancient heroes, Anya trained since childhood, mastering swordplay and strategy. Her father, the Old King, saw in her the future of their kingdom, Eldoria. Little did they know their peaceful world would soon crumble. One fateful night, King Corvus, Anya's uncle, betrayed his own brother. He seized the throne, plunging Eldoria into darkness. Anya barely escaped with her life, vowing revenge for her murdered father and justice for her people. She would be their champion, their beacon of hope against tyranny. Anya would show them what it meant to be a true warrior. King Corvus was a ruthless tyrant. He ruled through fear and intimidation. Those who opposed him were swiftly silenced. His greed knew no bounds. He hoarded wealth while his people starved. Eldoria, once prosperous and vibrant, became shrouded in fear and despair. Word of Anya's survival reached Corvus. He scoffed. A mere girl, a threat. He sent his best warriors to hunt her down. But Anya was not so easily defeated. She was a phantom moving through the shadows, striking fear into the hearts of Corvus's men. She became a symbol of resistance, a rallying cry for the oppressed. Anya knew she couldn't defeat Corvus with stealth alone. He had to be confronted directly, so she issued a challenge. Single combat, a duel to the death. Her logic was simple. Defeat the king, defeat the tyranny. The people of Eldoria held their breath. This was a gamble, a desperate move. Corvus laughed. A duel? This girl was more naive than he thought. He accepted, eager to crush this rebellion and make an example of Anya. The duel was set for the next day at dawn, in the ancient arena at the heart of the city. The day of the duel arrived. The arena, once used for celebratory games, was now a stage for a fight for freedom. The air crackled with tension. People whispered Anya's name, their hopes hinging on this young woman's courage. Anya entered the arena, her sword gleaming under the morning sun. She moved with a grace that belied her deadly skill. Opposite her, King Corvus entered, clad in black armor, his face a mask of cruelty. The crowd fell silent. The only sound was the beating of hearts, loud and clear in the anticipation. The horn blared, signaling the start of the duel. Corvus charged, his attacks fueled by brute force. Anya met his aggression with calculated precision. Steel clashed against steel, a deadly dance under the watchful eyes of thousands. Anya was outmatched in size and strength, but her agility was her weapon. She dodged, weaved, and parried his attacks, looking for an opening. Corvus, used to easy victories, grew frustrated. His anger clouded his judgment, leaving him open to Anya's strategic counterattacks. Anya realized she couldn't win in a straight fight. She had to outsmart Corvus. Using her speed, she led him on a chase around the arena, her movements becoming more erratic, unpredictable. Corvus, blinded by rage, fell for her trap. He stumbled, disoriented. This was the chance Anya was waiting for. She exploited his moment of weakness, her next move a testament to her strategic mind. Anya used Corvus's own weight against him. With a swift maneuver, she disarmed him, sending his sword flying across the arena. The crowd gasped. The king disarmed. This had never happened before. Corvus, for the first time, felt fear. He looked at Anya, not with arrogance but with genuine terror. He had underestimated her, and now he was paying the price. His reign of terror was about to end. Anya stood over the defeated king. Her sword was at his throat, her face a mask of cold fury. The crowd was silent, the only sound their own ragged breaths. They waited with bated breath for the final act of this epic showdown. But Anya hesitated. She had been trained to be a warrior, but also a ruler. She would not stoop to Corvus's level. With a flick of her wrist, she knocked him unconscious. The crowd erupted. Their princess, their savior, had triumphed. With Corvus defeated, his reign of terror ended. Anya, the warrior princess, became their queen. She rebuilt Eldoria, restoring peace and prosperity. But more importantly, she became a symbol of courage and hope. Anya's victory wasn't just about defeating a tyrant. It was about the strength of courage and the power of strategy. It was a testament to the fact that even in the darkest of times, hope can rise, and even the seemingly weakest can triumph. Her story became a legend, whispered from generation to generation, a reminder that one person's bravery can change the fate of a kingdom.